Greetings from Greece to everyone. I'm very happy to see here another shining star, Zanti, from Greece. I'm very honored and very privileged to be a part of this really enlightening book because, you know, our society today is lacking role models. We don't have authentic role models. So this book actually comes to cover this gap because young people nowadays, youth, I think that feel disoriented and many times desperate. As you said, I'm a STEM educator. Actually, I love education. And what I learned from my life, although now I am detached teacher in the Greek Ministry of Education, however, I still maintain my educational activities with the Greek Astronomy Space Company and the Hellenic Greek Society. You know, the teachers are those who can change the lives of children. They are those who can shape their future because they don't only impart knowledge, but in general, you can know that the role of a teacher in education goes beyond teaching. First of all, we talk about dedication, passion, devotion, love for children. If you don't have these ingredients, you will never be successful in general, not only as a teacher. And role modeling, because although teachers do not see themselves as role models, the truth is that they actually are. Through my humanitarian projects, I realized the water and food projects when children had the chance to get sanitation filter equipment, for example, children who live in Malawi or here in Greece. Recently, I got involved in many refugee programs because we have many refugees who are coming from war zones, conflict zones. We try to recognize the role of education and the role of humanitarian services because as is written in the book, I have spent my whole life in humanitarian services and what I'm trying to do is to promote volunteerism. Volunteerism, service learning, again in multiple presentations I'm telling this, is what I want to spread all over the world because unfortunately it's not developed. It's not a culture very well developed in my country, Greece, and also in other countries. So here in Greece, I was appointed as International Ambassador of Volunteerism and Education in the Greek Academy Volunteerism Help Hellas. And what we try to do is to connect volunteers from all over the world, for example, Greek people who can help each other. And this way, we can inculcate values such as compassion, altruism, trust, and of course, even when we achieve to integrate this in the curriculum, especially primary education, that would be ideal. So I feel I want to really to recognize the value of teachers because, you know, they don't get, I feel they don't get the recognition they receive nowadays. We need to give them more recognition, more incentives to work. Of course, this go along with the humanitarian services. Nowadays also, another meaning, another lesson that I get is through the refugee mentioned before, it's about peace education. Peace education is more relevant than ever. We have to integrate it nowadays in the curriculum. And this has to do, this made me realize that I have to change my lesson plan and my whole perspective. We need to integrate multicultural activities because we live in multicultural societies nowadays, whether we like it or not. So we have to integrate multicultural activities, use arts, literature, theater, poetry, in order to help children to get familiarized with the countries or traditions of other populations, and organize online sessions with teachers, students in other countries. That would be very helpful. Or organize many international collaborative programs. We have many ideas, many strategies that we can actually leverage in order to promote peace education. So what I want to focus here is that there are, many teachers who are complaining nowadays that they don't get, as I said before, recognition that they want, or they don't have the necessary equipment. But I think that we can do wonders if we are dedicated, if we are passionate, and if we are focusing on humanistic values. Because really, I'm listening everywhere in all conferences about artificial intelligence and how we should develop or help children develop digital skills, but nobody talks about humanistic values. I believe that the next years, it will be very rare to find real human beings. Because what is missing here is not all the 21st century skills that we're talking about. All the skills that the World Economic Forum present are more important. It's not about also problem solving or which actually are these are the concepts of STEM. I'm a STEM educator. I know very well how this is important, of course, problem identification, problem solving, communication, collaboration. But I think what is missing in all these contexts of artificial intelligence is the human dimension. Let's not forget about this. Let's not ignore that students are not robots. We can teach them about artificial intelligence, but at the same time, teach them how to be human. Of course, teachers should maintain their humanistic values, humanistic dimension, alongside with technical skills and digital skills. So, by concluding, I want to say that we needed to be proactive, first of all, and of course, empathetic listener, active listener. If we have to deal with the students, we need to increase our social emotional intelligence in our workforce to focus and act of what we can control and influence instead of what we can't control. Think we win always. Think we win. Collaborate more effectively by building high trust relationships. And of course, synergize and develop innovative solutions that could leverage differences and satisfy everyone. So, education, passion, and innovation are for me very important. Thank you very much.